I suppose those who know what I'm saying when they hear it might rage against the system or hate me for dissing. The house in which they live in is a slave to the rhythm, but I walk the broken sidewalk paved with the magic of those who walk past it just to survive traffic. See, if payback's a bitch, then gravity's the bastard. Avenues that used to call familiar turn backward. Rebel with a pen and up buckshots and threes, rewriting what it is into what it ought to be. They made a mockery out of the possibility, but under constant revision is the poem that I be. Cause Shorty's getting grown, old enough to read the messages. Understands the elders as he then begins to question them. One generation handing down what they've inherited. Another generation rewriting the master narrative. But older folks overdose on broken hopes often. I said older folks overdose on broken hopes often. Children then begin to grow comatose and lost up in the clutches of the wickedest fingers, indicative of the system's inhibited ability to listen to the voice of the dying who be tired of crying. Nightsticks fall where projectiles are flying through a straight path narrow like the gap between heaven and hell. They're skipping class because they're going to jail. True, students prevail when the knowledge is passed, but others tend to fail sitting flat on their ass. And now I be the MC in the place not to be. Under constant revision is the poem that I be. Rebel with a pen, letting off buckshots and threes, rewriting what it is into what it ought to be. They made a mockery out of the possibility, but under constant revision is the poem that I be.
Make some noise for Travis team. Self-portrait. All right. Waiting in the Wings is going to be your last poet of this open mic. And that's going to be a surprise. But coming up to the microphone right now, everybody make some noise for Joe.